Hey guys, and welcome back to the Louth Playgoers YouTube channel. My name is Philip Marshall Jr., that's James Burgess, that's John Hewer. We are the cast of At the Wake. At the Wake is a brand new comedy in which three brothers, played by ourselves, attend our father's funeral, and then we go to the wake afterwards, and there are lots of revelations that happen. So we thought it'd be funny to talk about the show and play a game of Shush, Don't Wake Dad, which, as you can hear, Dad is snoring away.
It takes a lot to wake you, is what we've figured out so far.
Right, I'm off first, so I'll spin. I'm going to green, so I need to move to green.
Starting it.
And if there is a number...
Are you green?
Yeah, no, I'm blue.
Blue.
So go to green, and if there's a number, I have
One.
to... Unless I have that corresponding square, which I do, I'm safe.
Oh.
So
Right.
I didn't know you were in danger.
So I don't do anything. So now it's your go, James, and I'll load up the questions. Okay, so...
I got a
plus.
health station.
Oh, no. If the arrow points on the black space, you can steal a card of any choice from any opponent and then skip a turn. So if you want to steal one from any of us, you can just...
There you go, I'll just have John.
Yeah, bro. John, it's your go.
Right.
So first question is, what is the show all about? So John, if you want to spin that, and then...
Thank you.
And we'll answer. Oh, you get to steal a card back.
This is this one.
Your card back.
Thank you.
Okay, so John, tell us, what is the show all about?
The show is about wake straight after a funeral. We play three brothers who are very well respected in the town. I'm the chief constable, Phil is the mayor, and James is the local bishop.
First freeze.
And they're basically there to deal with the reading of a will, and they all think that they're going to have a big share in the will. And not only is the will up for discussion, but also the family themselves. There's a lot of
Nice! Back to the beginning!
that serves you right for trying to play when I'm telling the plot of this play. Yeah.
Okay, John, your go. Spin. So red, so you need to go to the next red occupied space, which is the same one James is on.
Hello, James.
No, that one.
Oh,
Go to the
hi, James.
free one. And do you have that position card? That card?
Does it look familiar?
What, the pill bottle?
No, I don't.
So you have to press it that many times. You have to press that button that many times. Down?
Oh, down.
It didn't click.
I didn't-
There you go.
Describe the show in 3 words.
At the wake.
John, describe it in 4 words.
Comedy drama. Family fallout.
Back to the start, Phil.
Comedy drama, family
And
fallout.
I'll try and do it in 5.
He goes back to sleep quick, doesn't he?
I know.
I don't know why he's so angry.
Ooh, flaming slippers. What's that?
A funny, dark, witty experience. What is it?
I've got the flaming slippers, which means I move in front of the most advanced player and don't press the alarm clock.
Oh, okay, so John, do you want to spin it? What is your favourite character in the show and why?
Ooh, that's a cool one, isn't it?
I think mine's Hector.
That's because Jerry's playing it, and any part Jerry plays seems to be the best part of the play.
Yes, Jerry's are always the best, aren't they? Oh, no,
Why'd you say Jerry's part?
I just think I'm just waiting on this turn because he's got a lot of buttons. Oh, I did well. I think Hector because it's such a small part and yet every line is funny. I don't think there's a time when you're like, oh, that bit's not funny. Everyone else, you've kind of got to work for it. Jerry's just kind of got to stand up and say his line.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's interesting. John, it's your go. I'll spin for you.
Oh, I get to steal a thing.
Steal a sticker. Yeah. Wow, John's stealing all the cards. James, your favourite card. I get to go here. Please say I've got it. Please say I've got it.
I think you do.
I ain't got it. Oh no, I've lost us. James, who is your favourite character?
To be perfectly honest, I agree with both of you.
Yeah.
It's definitely
So I've got to
Hector.
press this.
I
4
think my
times.
favourite part is actually Megan's character. Way.
I was so close!
Oh, well, that serves you right. There we go.
Without spoiling the show, do we have a favourite moment we can talk about?
I've only read the first half.
There's a very clever bit which makes it a very theatrical play.
so John
we haven't rehearsed it yet. Where there's three couples basically at one point, and they've all kind of have to own up to something, a failure in their marriage. And the way it's written and the way we plan to do it is hopefully going to be a different way of doing that kind of a scene. So I think that's my favourite bit. We haven't rehearsed it, I know. But I think that bit when it's basically the chickens have come home to roost and the chaps have to try and get out of it. I think that's going to be a very good, interesting bit to watch.
I think for me, I think it's this when the first half's very talky, setting up the whole kind of plot thing, and it's very funny and witty. But then when you get into the second half, it becomes a lot more physical, standing up.
Yeah, it does.
There's a lot more just kind of thing. So I'd say probably I'm trying to give an interview here. I would say it's probably when Hector comes in at the second time and the brothers get up to all their scheming, and it's kind of a lot more physical.
True.
John, that is your go. Steal a card from me if you want, mate.
Still on mine.
Who's in the lead?
James. Come on! I don't know how you end this game.
I think you have to go back, don't you?
Oh yeah, you can just steal it from the fridge.
Yeah.
End the game to reach the multicolored spot.
Okay.
You're going to eat the cake, don't matter if you get told
Eat
off.
chocolate cake and win the
You
game.
had the cake.
So,
I
think you've won.
I just win then,
I
don't
think
I?
you've won.
This is definitely a kid's game.
No.
The last question
Can I
is.
wake him up so he's
the
quiet?
last question is.
Can I wake him up? There we
Why should people come and see the show?
Because it's good.
Because Jerry's in it.
It's Jerry.
I would say, if you want a good night out after a month of misery. Well, I don't know how your Christmas was, but spending it with family has to be horrible, doesn't it? Yeah, do you want to come and see another dysfunctional family? Come and see ours.
I think if you like people like Alan Ayckbourn and the kind of comedy he plays it very, very finely down the line, doesn't he? And there are some uncomfortable moments in this play. I have uncomfortable moments. You are a character who it's good to laugh at, but that's kind of the thing you've got good for you, we laugh at you. If you start laughing with you, you're not a good character.
No.
And you have hidden depths which are not very good. Let's be honest about it. And all the characters have a lot of flaws in them, and they're not ashamed to show their flaws. Whether they're showing them for the right reasons or not, that's also up for debate. But I think as a potted play by a local playwright, I think it deserves to be seen because it's a very, very, it's not a light, frothy, ridiculous, over-the-top blown comedy. There are high moments of slapstick. There are puns and wordplay in it, but each character does go on, to use a very cliche term, a journey. And I think you can buy into each of those characters and you will connect with them or you will disconnect with them and you will go away feeling everyone gets their comeuppance.
Yeah, I'd say that's a very good summary.
Yeah.
James, anything to add?
Not really. What else could I?
So, all the ticket details will be down below. The show's on from the 3rd to the 5th of March. Go get your tickets. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe, stay amazing, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.
Good night.
He didn't want to go. He didn't.
Oh, he does with that.
He slipped with his
Yes.
face in the pillow.
Yeah.